Dear students of grade 8, welcome to my English class again. It's RK English class channel, and today I am with here with a very important topic and very interesting one, that is smartphone in our life. From Unit 9 we have reading 2. So this is the topic that we are going to discuss here. So before reading 2, we have some pre-questions are here. The first question is, what is a smartphone? So students, as you know that you must have known about the smartphone, and it is a kind of device which is very useful and which has become a part of our life, without which we cannot separate ourselves. So this is all about the smartphone. And B question is here, what different things can you do with it? So students, there are so many activities. With the help of smartphone we can do many activities like sending messages, calling, and surfing internet, and finding the information. So these are some common activities that those which we do in our regular life. So this is how you can write the answer of these questions. Here I am going to write the answer. You can find it from here. So students, here the answer of this question, and we have written this answer in very short. So because of the low space, you can add many more things here, but this could be a short answer of these questions. So here we start now the paragraph first. Have you ever accidentally left your phone at home before leaving? So how would you feel if you forgot your mobile phone at home? So students, it's a very common question. Okay, we people often forget our phone to carry while going out from the home. So it happens sometimes, and often people forget to carry their phones while they are going to walk or somewhere outside their home. So how would you feel if you forgot your mobile phone at home? So how would you feel, students? How do you feel when you forget your mobile phone at home? Some might feel scared and other might feel completely lost. So students, here is the meaning of scared means fear. Okay. So some of them can feel fear also, and some of might feel completely lost. So some of them they may feel stress or anxiety. Okay, after they forget the phone. I think it's not very enjoyable to many of us. The students, as you know, it it is not also enjoyable to many of us. In modern day life, smartphones have become a vital part, and without them, as if you like, we are incomplete. The students, nowadays in our life, smartphone have become a important part of our life. Okay, without which we cannot separate from us, and without them we feel like we are incomplete. So without the without a mobile phone, we cannot think ourselves or complete life. Most of us use smartphone every day to surf internet and social media, check emails, listen to music, play games, watch videos, take photos, read news, and write text messages. So students, majority of the people, they often use their smartphone in their daily life, okay, in order to surf internet. Here is the word, and that is vital. This means important. And here's the word surf. Surf means to use internet. So people do use these smartphone in order to to use the internet and social media. Social media, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, etc. Check emails like Gmail, listen to music, play game, and watch video. And these are some activities people often do with their mobile phone. Most importantly, we use them for their original purpose. Yes, so what is the main purpose of using this phone is to make phone call. Okay, this could be the main purpose of using this device, to make call to someone. Now all these activities can be done in a single device, but nowadays it's very easier, okay, to do all the activities with a single device here means equipments. Yes, so device we are going to talking about is here what, mobile smartphone. If you think of time 25 years back, if you go back in the past, okay, 25 years back in the past, some of them were not even possible. The some of the activities, okay, could not be done. Okay, it wasn't possible to complete the some of the activities. So mobile phone have changed the way we live quite drastically. So here is the word drastically means extreme way. The smartphone have changed the way, smartphone have, definitely certainly changed the way of our living. It has made drastic change in our life. The way we retrieve information has always been changed. Yes, so the way retrieve here means to get back the information we try to bring back, okay, has been changed now. We use smartphone to find information on the web. Yes, of course, students, we often use smartphone in order to find out the information on the web. Students, it's a web pages on internet, that is on website, published on website. Today we can access any kind of information anytime and anywhere. So nowadays, student, it's very convenient and it's very easy to find out the information anywhere and anytime, while sitting, while traveling, and while anywhere. Anywhere we can be able to find out the information with the help of this smartphone. The same is true for communication too. Yes, of course, in order to communicate, okay, it's very easy now. Smartphone offer us several ways of communication: calling, messaging, sending emails, using social media, etc. So nowadays, students, smartphone has become very popular device, which is offering us several ways of communication, like calling. We can call, we can message, we can send emails, and we can use the social media, etc. So these are some activities that we are doing nowadays. The fact that we can get an information anytime we want has an impact on our way of living. So of course, students, it's real that we can get any information anytime. It's real. It's very, it's possible to get information anywhere, okay, that we want, has an impact, but it can have an impact on our life also, in your living style. So in our living style, it can have an impact. Studies have found that we are very likely to forget the information which we know we can easily retrieve. Yes, students, according to research, students, we are tend to forget information, the information which we know that we can retrieve it, we can bring it back easily. Those information can be forget according to the research. So here is the word retrieve means to get back. When someone asks us a question, we tend to think about how we can find the answer on the web. Whenever someone asks us any questions, any type of question, so at that moment, we start thinking of, the answer, to find out the answer from where, from the web, from the internet, rather than thinking ourselves. This is how we all try to find the answer, or try to find the solution through the internet whenever someone asks us any question, rather than thinking ourselves. This has become our tendency nowadays. So that's why it's becoming worse also. We are getting lazier because we know that we can access all kind of information. So students, because of this smartphone, our life becoming so lazier, and we are becoming lazier day by day. So because we know that we can access this kind of information anywhere and anytime, because we are pretty sure that we can find anywhere, and we can find information anywhere and anytime. That's why we have all become very lazier nowadays. And the smartphone have also changed the way we behave and feel. Yes, of course, student. It has also changed the way of living and way of thinking. It starts early in the morning. Yes, of course. It's definitely start early in the morning. The first thing we do is reach for our smartphone to turn off the alarm clock. The first activity we do in the morning is we have to touch the phone, okay, because we have to turn off the alarm that we have be set in the night. So this is the first activity we do. It our activity starts very beginning in the morning, after touching the mobile phone. As the day goes by, we use smartphone on the way to work, during mealtime also, at work, on the way home, in the bathroom, and the bedroom too. So it's amazing, student, that whenever we are at work, there we use mobile phone. Whenever we are having our meal, lunch time, break time, and dinner time, at that time we also you know use our mobile phone. And on the way home, if you are traveling in a bus, if you are traveling somewhere from one place to another, okay, while traveling we can use the phone also. In the sometime in the bathroom also, and in the bed also, some people use their phone inside the bathroom also. We are constantly connected and expected to have a mobile phone with us at all the time. So students, here constantly means, let us find out the meaning here. Let constantly here means, students, here is the answer here. Constantly means it is a repeatedly, the things which is repeated again and again. Yes, so we are constantly connected, and expected to have a mobile phone with us all the time. We always try to be connected with the mobile phone, always, and for whole day, and we always try to be connected, okay, with the mobile phone. Of course, that is convenient, but being available all the time is tiring. So of course, students, it can make your life easier, and it can be convenient, but being available all the time, but be connected all the time with mobile phone can have a worse impact on your life also. And it can be, okay, it can make you also tiring. So we tend to use mobile, this device that makes our life easier and more convenient. So students, we always move to use devices so that we can make our life easier, okay. Every individuals, uh, why he used the devices, because so as to make his life easier and convenient. Everyone wants to make their life easier and convenient. Sales drop for landlines phone, desktop computers, digital cameras, etc. The students, because of this smartphone, Because of the invention of the smartphone, sales of landline phones, desktop computer are declining. They are getting down. So because of this smartphone. So not too long ago, there was a time when we needed to carry all these things with us. Okay, there was a time in the past, not more than I think 10 to 15 years back. Yes, 10 to 15 years back, I think. So there was a time when these devices are used in you know in very excessively, and desktop computer and cameras were these devices were most popular, okay, in those days. So the desktop computer used to be the most important pieces of equipment in our life. So in those days, students, the desktop computer was the most popular one device, okay, that is used by everyone and everywhere, in the office, in the bank, in the school. Okay, at that time, it was very very popular, the desktop computer. But these days smartphone have taken its place. So because of the smartphone, okay, and because of the invention of smartphone, the smartphone has taken its place. Okay, we are using smartphone in place of the desktop computer. Yes, of course, because it's very easy to use and easier to carry. We can carry inside our pocket anywhere. We can carry it anywhere. So that's why it's obvious, students, that we will use smartphone. The smartphone has become our personal assistants that help us smarter our every lives. Yes, students, smartphone is working as our it's acting or working or helping us as an assistant, like PA, and it's making us perfect, okay, to be master in our everyday life. It's making us very very perfect in our everyday life. We really cannot imagine life without it. So finally, students, every individuals cannot imagine or cannot think about life, okay, without the smartphone. So in this chapter, students, what we have studied is that its advantages and disadvantages, its drawbacks also we have studies, and its benefits also we have studies. So benefits is very obvious, students. We can do so many activities with the help of smartphone, okay. And drawbacks also, there are a few drawbacks also because of the smartphone, and we are becoming lazier nowadays. And there can be some other drawbacks also, but here in the chapter, and there is only one drawback we have studied, that is make it easier, lazier, so this is all about your unit that we have studied, student. So hence finally, students, using smartphone can have both advantages and disadvantages. So this is all about our topic, smartphone in our life. And with this, I'm going to finish this video today, and I'll be with new video very soon. And I'll be coming with new exercises also of this unit. And till then, take care, goodbye, and see you in the next video.